shop, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move you to the day. I think the name of the place was Freddys Family Diner or something like that. Closed for years though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. So just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night. Of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Time to face the consequences of your behavior.
Seeing you powerless is like music to me. I don't hate you, but you need to stay out of my way. You, but I'm not afraid of you.
I never thought I'd make it through that vent, but now we are together.
Not anymore. but you need to stay out of my way. I recognize you, but I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore. Not anymore. The others are under my protection.
It's October 31st, so come down to the new and improved Fazbear's Fright Movie Store. Fazbear's Fright is an attraction about the scary mysteries of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And we're also hiring for night shift.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we had to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up or something like that. So we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. Use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Hello?
Prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes us feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello? Welcome to your new career as a performer/entertainer for Freddys Fazbear's Pizza. These tapes will provide you with much-needed information on how to handle/climb into/climb out of mascot costumes. Right now, we have 2 specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits, as accidents/injuries/deaths/irreparable and grotesque maimings can occur. First, we will discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues. This is an easy and hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment/crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside. Please make sure the spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. safe room. The safe room is reserved for equipment and/or other property not being currently used and as a backup safety location for employees only. This is not a break room and should not be considered a place for employees to hide and/or congregate. And under no circumstance should a customer ever be taken into this room and out of the main show area. Management has also been made aware that the Spring Bonnie animatronic has been noticeably moved and would like to remind employees that this costume is not safe to wear under any circumstances. Thank you, and remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Our top story here at KFI News 7. Now here's an update on this breaking story. Firefighters are still battling the flames of a huge two-alarm fire that has broken out at a local horror attraction off of Route 9.
Firefighters from 3 different city departments have been called out to combat the flames at Fazbear's Fright, which are now beginning to threaten other businesses in the area. Michelle Schmidt is live first on the scene. Michelle, tell us what's going on down there.
Yes, Christine. Well, we are here in front of what used to be Fazbear's Fright horror attraction, inspired by the unsolved mysteries of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Now, nothing has been confirmed as to what incited the fire, but speculate. I'm here now with some people that were here from the start of the fire. And what's your name?
I'm Terry Grover from Chester.
And you were here when the fire broke out?
Yes.
And what did you see?
Well, I was driving by with my daughter and we heard a loud explosion, so we pulled in and the flames were already coming from the building. So my daughter was on the phone with the fire department. I got out and I thought I heard screams coming from the building. And my daughter was very scared, and the heat coming off it was so intense that we had to back off. It was crazy.
Wow, and what did you see?
Well, I live right down the street, so the sound of the explosion woke me up. I came down here, and the sounds I heard coming from that building, I've never heard anything like that before. It went up so quick, I just couldn't believe it.
Well, our thoughts are with you and everyone that's been affected by this fire. That's all we have right now, folks. We will reveal more as the story unfolds. But for now, I am Michelle Schmidt, reporting live and back to the studio.
Thank you, Michelle. Gosh, hopefully they get that fire under control.
Yes, that's just awful. Wow. Now, moving on to our next story. Police are on the lookout for 2 children reported missing just yesterday in the
Father, it's me, Michael. I did it. I found it. It was right where you said it would be. They were all there. They didn't recognize me at first, but then they thought I was you. And I found her. I put her back together. I just thought it wasn't me too. She's free now. But something is wrong with me. I should be dead, but I'm not. I've been living in shadows. There was only one thing left for me to do. I'm going to come find you. I always come back.
We're waiting every night to finally roam and invite newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone. We're forced to be still and play the same songs we've known since that day. An imposter took our life away. Now we're stuck here to decay. Please let us get in, don't lock us away. We're not like what you're thinking. We're poor little souls who have lost all control, and we're forced here to take that role. We've been all alone, stuck in our little zone since 1987. Join us, be our friend, or just be stuck and defend. After all, you've only got quite surprised we get to see you another night. You should have looked for another job. You should have said to this place goodbye. It's like there's so much more. Maybe you've been in this place before. We remember faces like yours. You seem acquainted with those doors. Please